Hey everybody, how y'all doing? It's me, Super Paul Games. Welcome back to Crusader Kings II. So we just finished a giant revolution, or fighting against a revolution. Prior to that was fighting the Holy Roman Empire. Prior to that was fighting the Byzantines. We may fight again. Let's see how strong they are. They are not terribly strong, but we have a lot of vassals who are unhappy with the king because of how long their troops were raised. So what we're going to do is we're going to do two things. Oh, I forgot. We have some religious rebels in the east. I'm going to let the king deal with that here. The king of Georgia. That's his business. I don't care. We may eventually care, but whatever. So, as you all know, I want imperial administration, and this part is new to me. I've never played it before. We need the law, absolute crown authority, which is here, which is not unlocked. So we can't get to that until we have high crown authority. So we're going to make a move for high crown authority. This might be a bad idea. You can see there's a negative 20 to feudal, burgher, and church. Burgher would be like mayor, I believe. Opinions. It'll allow us to raise more troops. Instead of 40% of the minimum levies that they have to send us, it would be 60%. That's probably not going to make a big difference on the troops numbers we get because our guys like us. Hopefully that'll mean, because I think we only change that once per king, that hopefully our son, whoever inherits, can make it max and become imperial. Worst case scenario, if it doesn't happen, there's a chance, if there's a lower crown authority movement when there's an inheritance thing, like, let's say this little kid becomes king, and there's this big group is like, we're going to revolt if you don't lower crown authority. It wouldn't be a big deal going from high to medium. We would still be able to prevent people from attacking each other within our own kingdom. So we're going to propose that we have high crown authority and titles can no longer pass outside of the realm through inheritance. We've got to get other people to vote for it. While we are doing that, let's go to our intrigue. Let's go to prisoners. Who likes us? If you like us, you can be ransomed. Even if that was the leader of the rebellion. You like us? We'll ransom you. 145. Because we're going to try and get a bunch of gold. 10 gold? We'll take it. Because if anything, Hermes is a very pragmatic guy. High Chief Sudislav Smolensk claims that High Chief Dionisi of Moravia is attempting to promote vile heresies. No, he's cool. He likes us. He's a good Tangri. What about you? I don't trust you. You look shifty with that little shifty mustache. Alright, who else needs to be ransomed? Miroslav, Ognin. I'm honestly surprised more of these guys don't have enough money to ransom themselves. The Lords of Carpathia have approved the institution of high crown authority. So I do not believe, we can't change the crown authority again in Hermes' life. Hermes of Dicktopolous has contracted smallpox. That is not good. Oh, please survive this, bro. You're only 35. We don't need you to die. Another guy. Another guy. Ransomed. If I would have known... Look at all this money we're bringing in. Like, if I knew Hermes was going to get sick, I wouldn't have done that. You can see on his face, he's got the smallpox and he's got a bear scar. Look at all those people we have ransomed. Bogdana. I think that was our dad, Bernie's concubine once upon a time. Alright, and while we're at it, we're going to pause this a second. We have no light infantry left in our military. And the reason that is... Oh, we can build a Guiscard retinue now. Those are like our special retinues, aren't they? Because we were building a Guiscard training ground, and we did finish it. So I want one of those. I want to know if those are special units. They aren't. Alright. And then we want a bunch of light infantry. Where's the light infantry? Right here? And it's going to take us a while to build that retinue up. Wait, don't... Oh, okay, there's the rest of our retinue. coming to join the new retinue. And financially, that's going to drain our coffers for a while, for sure. But there's nothing that will more secure at least our temporary safety than having a strong standing army, a retinue of our own. Man, we got a bunch of archers in there. Well, we will when it's finished. Come on, dudes, march on home. I really wish we could raise the crown authority again, because we're super, super popular. And I really want an imperial system, because we were way over the vassal limit, and that's a pain in the butt. I will admit, if our vassals weren't so grumpy about how long their troops had been raised... Ooh, sweet, good news! I would raise them to fight the rebels. Emperor Hermes is like, I made it through this cursed disease. He survived smallpox. Excellent. One of the two rebel groups is shrunk considerably. So we have an Orthodox uprising here, and a Sunni one there. A daughter was born to Emperor Hermes, the sword of Erlik Khan. Yeah, we'll call her Svetanka. Not as good as her brother, but you know, whatever. She'll only hear that every day of her life and grow to resent her dad and her brother. Well, probably just her brother. Dad said I wasn't as good as you. Why don't you blame Dad for that? I didn't do it. I'm jealous. But it wasn't my fault. Good old son, Prince German of Ober-Yarn. I wanted to usurp the title Kingdom of Bulgaria? It's got all the balls in it. Balls in your mouth, Varia. But the Duke of Bavaria is engaged in a war somewhere, so I don't think we can usurp it at this time. Look at our retinue grow. Who can we arrest? Why would we arrest him? Because he's trying to fabricate a claim? We'll leave him... Wait. Kiev? You were one of the rebels. We tried to capture him, but our guards failed. He raised his flag in rebellion. Excellent. We're going to move our retinue right here, and then we're going to go attack him. And we will bring our personal troops from Sofia. I mean, if we can put him right back in prison and ransom him, it would be good. Or just get rid of him. There's a dangerous faction now. All because of this guy, King Bernardine, the Sword of Tengri. This is a Yanar spy master like, I know people want to do bad things. That's nice, please leave. I'm trying to rebuild my army, get this stuff going. Let's say Kiev. Look, these places have no real levies. These places here, because they had just gotten taken over in the war we fought previously, would be easy to take. My liege, I'm pleased to report the errant subject, Agatha, has converted to the Tengri faith. That is our good shaman here in Thrake, trying to convince them that they should go from Orthodox to Tengri. It's amazing how fast Constantinople converted. They're like, I love the Guiscard. Honk. Who doesn't? Alright, King Bernardine, can we kiss up to you at all? We'll make you the Master of the Blade. That'll have you at 86, and we will grant you Cupbearer. Just don't put poison in it like a dipshit. Now you love us at 100%. That will probably get him out of the Independence faction. If it doesn't, nothing will. Come on, army, get there. This place should be easy to siege. We need to arrest this bastard for doing bastardly things. Honestly, I could take the smaller group and do that. I think we're going to do that. We're going to have the smaller group meet here. Then they will take over for the siege. The bigger group start. Then the bigger group will head out and do stuff. Try and hunt down his armies. I think they're just trying to find somewhere to siege. That would be decent. Are you serious, King Bernardine? You still want to revolt? You deserve nothing short of death. do all those nice things for you. And you're like, no, I still want to be independent. I would like to make your head independent from the rest of your body, good sir. You will be there on the 9th of August. Hurry up, you lazy butts. They're like, I need a break. All I do is fight wars. Yeah, that'll happen. Man, these are really cool areas here in Georgia. Love the architecture. As the Orthodox and the Sunnis both try and claim Georgia for themselves. If we lose it, I don't really care. I would rather not, but we didn't do anything to take those. Those we just got because our vassals went and took them. King Bernard, why'd you like me less? Seriously. I'm a tyrant? How the hell is he a tyrant? Vicious rumors? How is he a tyrant? What did he do that was tyrannical? What, did we no longer have a reason to arrest him? I wonder if is that what happened? Did our spy master, like, get rid of the reason to arrest him when before I hit the button? Because everybody thinks we're a tyrant now for some reason. I'm gonna be so annoyed if that's the case. And maybe you'll be like, it was right there, didn't you see it? I was like, no, they said I could arrest him. And they're like, your spy master took care of it, and then you arrested him anyway. Oops. I honestly didn't want more wars. Do you think we're a tyrant? Everybody does, apparently, because of that move. Well, that was an accident and a half. It's not what I wanted to have happen. Alright, we need to put in a new shaman. We'll put in this guy. He doesn't like us, but the good thing is, he might die. We'll send him to speak the good word in Thrake. He likes us now, though, that we gave him a promotion to top diviner. He's like, nothing is more diviner than me. Like, dude, you're full of yourself. Tangri the Goose God would not approve. Speaking of which, what is the moral authority? 75.6. I really did not mean to become a tyrant. I'm sure that's how most tyrants feel. But if it was because I arrested the guy, I totally did not see that. We had a legit reason, it said. Oh well. Not much we can do about that now. Hermes is gonna be like, what? Really? I think Hermes wouldn't even care. I think he would be like, you're all a bunch of giant cum nuts. I do everything for you. My family, we built an empire for you. I drink out of the wrong cup, and you're all like, let's rebel. I used the wrong fork. That's the salad fork. Y'all rebel. I'd cut all your heads off. The Carpathian Sunni revolt has ended. Hey, we won it. See, sometimes denial is the best way to win. Just ignore. Who the hell is that? Apparently, the Ubaydid, your Bay did it, happened to march their army through and just crush the rebels. We need a new chancellor. Put Vekles in there. Why don't you go kiss up to those guys? Our son Radigan needs to be educated. We will educate him ourselves. He's the current heir apparent, though I think the odds are very unlikely he would become the king, or should I say emperor. Our treaty is about to expire with the Holy Roman Empire. They've gained a lot of power, though. Well, this whole war with this guy did not go the way I thought. I didn't think they were going to say we were a tyrant because of it. What an awkward thing to have happen after we raise crown authority, too. Dudes, I'm cool. Trust me. Either way, if I get a chance, I'm going to ransom him again. I'm going to be like, give me more money. Victory. We're at 11% war score. Probably speed this up a tiny bit more. As our retinue continues to build, look, we've already got 700 light infantry. I like that. Come on, dudes. Yeah, maybe it was an accidental arrest for the wrong reason, but you really were a jerk-off earlier, so karma-wise, we shouldn't get hit too hard. I still think you should be able to execute traitors without big penalties. Princess Rosita of Carpathia claims she would be a better spy master than the High Chiefess Yvette. No, we need Yvette to like us, even though apparently she's a whore. She's got the lover's pox. The genital warts. Ew, that's nasty. So we try and siege the temple here, and we try and siege... What did we lose? Oh, the Orthodox rebels took some area from the Kingdom of Georgia. I have noticed that High Chief Drislov, my nephew, and Chief Bernie, my nephew, are not on the best of terms. Uncle-nephew party. We're gonna go camping, have s'mores. We all had a great time hanging out. Hermes is great at making people like each other, even though people think he's a tyrant now. His wife doesn't. What about your sons? They do. He's so popular, though, that he's able to get over that with most people. We can appoint a new commander? Why not the King of Georgia? Maybe you'll like us a little better. Come on, Kiev, surrender. And you too, Temple Town. Radigan wants to play with friends instead of studying. Well, we're not going to beat him, but we're going to be like, no, you have to go to school. Radigan seems to take great interest in fair rules and true justice. He has gained the trait just. Ooh, that's awesome. +2 to stewardship, +1 to learning. This kid is really good. Though we're going to have some kid that probably ruins it. It becomes the new heir. Victory! 23% war score. And the cool thing is we haven't gone bankrupt. President Chervin has been elected the new Grand Mayor of the Great Republic of Pomerania, which are these two territories. Victory! Do we get a ticking war score now? Yeah, because we've occupied his land. He has none of our land. I don't even know where his army is. His army is up there trying to siege something I can't take. Apparently our spy master has discovered a plot where the King Boro of Lithuania seeks to fabricate a claim on the Duchy of Polotsk. Really? Dude, I hate the guy. We set up the King of Lithuania because this is part of Lithuania, and this is. I assume the King of Lithuania would at least attack here for himself. He's like, nah, I'm gonna attack your friends. What a dipshit. Oh, sorry, wrong button. Trying to take the city, trying to take the temple. The nice thing is we are building up our retinue as this is all going on. Building up our own strength. Which is good because that stupid dangerous faction is still dangerous. Now that everybody thinks we're a tyrant. Oh. The peasants of Tirnovo are slowly starting to respect my rule again. I should never let my treasury go negative. So apparently we had some negative modifier there. Like if we look at Carpathia. Not Carpathia, I keep saying it. Constantinople. There's a Thieves Guild. And the reason there's a Thieves Guild, that's not our fault, is the Byzantine Empire was in debt for so long they couldn't afford cops, so bad things like that happened. Once those go away, we will get more tax money. And once the new administration penalty goes away, we'll get more tax money from those areas. Constantinople and Thrace. We're about to take the temple here. And we're about to take the city. This is taking forever. Victory! 62% war score. Victory on both. Now we just need to siege that castle. And the city here. Come on, that can't take long, will it? Fuck it, we're just going to attack it. They're going to be like, but we're innocent. I'm like, you were guilty of so much shit, dude. You can deal with it. Another victory. 79%. Move over to Corson. Speed things up a little bit more. As the Orthodox rebels continue to take land from the Kingdom of Georgia, that can be Lubomir's problem. He's got enough guys if he would get his army together where he could defeat them. If he doesn't want to, that's his business. Oh, we can arrest the king. Oh, we can arrest the king of Lithuania. That worked really well for us on the last one. Let's do it. He's gonna rebel. That's alright, we're gonna... Oh, we can't declare war on him. Oh, because we are at war with him. Alright. What we are going to do is we'll raise up the rest of our troops from our home territory. And then we will move them like there. And then next episode, we're going to go take out the king of Lithuania. And hopefully finish our war with Kiev. I'm pretty sure we didn't get double Tyrant for that. I still feel a little frustrated. I must not have looked at it right about when we went to arrest the other guy, that it was going to give us a tyranny penalty. Maybe we can finally get rid of the king of Lithuania. Who's in charge of these other duchies? Yeah, maybe we can put in a new king of Lithuania who will be a nice guy and like us. Either way, that's the problem for next time. Thanks for watching, everybody.